Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to let go properly. And towards the end of the video, I'm going to give you a very powerful technique that will allow you to do this for yourself. When it comes to letting go is you can't actually let go, because the reason for that is because your emotions are keeping you stuck in the same thought process. You can't just simply let go of things because it's your emotions, your unprocessed trauma that is keeping it stuck in your body. Those feelings of doubt, limitation, I'm not good enough, shame, guilt, apathy, all of those types of negative emotions and feelings are there because of unprocessed emotions. So we need to deal with the emotions if we want to learn to let go properly. You've probably thought to yourself or tried the process of I'm letting go, I'm releasing, and it just doesn't work because we have to go on a deeper level in order for this to work. And if we can deal and process the emotion properly, we will naturally let go. Now, there are three coping mechanisms that we have as human beings, which are the most common when it comes to the process of trying to let go. Now, each of these mechanisms don't allow us to truly let go, but it's important that we understand how they work, because there's a good chance that you might be using one of them. And then I'm going to share with you the exact process on how to let go properly. The first mechanism that we usually use is that of suppression. So this is when we feel an emotion and we label it as bad, as negative, and we're like, this shouldn't be here. And we try to push it down, we try to ignore it, we suppress it. A good example of this would be, let's say you were a kid and you had an angry outburst and your parents said to you, don't do that, it's bad behavior. Now, every time you feel that emotion of anger in public or wherever you are, you label it as negative, as bad, as inappropriate. And because of that, you try to suppress it. You say, oh, this is bad, and you push it down. The second coping mechanism that we have is expression. So this is when we feel the emotion and we feel the need to express it. A very common way that people do this is going to the gym. So they feel that anger, they feel that frustration, and they go to the gym to express that emotion. Now, this actually helps neutralize it. It doesn't get rid of the emotion, it doesn't release it so we can properly let go, but it can help a lot. But this is still a coping mechanism and doesn't go to the root of the problem. The third coping mechanism that we have is escape. Now, this is when we feel the emotion, and because it feels really uncomfortable, we try to run away from it. We eat lots of food, we drink alcohol, we have drugs, we distract ourselves through social media or gaming. We try to distract ourselves from the pain that we are going through. And again, this is simply a coping mechanism and doesn't process and release that emotional unprocessed trauma so we can truly let go. So what is the technique? What is the process of truly letting go? It is simply feeling the emotion without judging it as bad. Now, a really good way to do this properly is to try and learn to get out of our mind and more into our body. Where are we feeling the emotion? So usually when the emotion arises, let's say it's anger, frustration, guilt, whatever it might be, that emotion is then sent to the brain, and the brain tries to figure out, it tries to give you a story. You'll notice if you become more of the observer of your thoughts that usually there's the same story going in your mind over and over and over again. And this is why we can't let go, because we believe the thoughts. We believe the thoughts, and that reignites more of the emotion, and we're stuck in this cycle of thinking and feeling and feeling and thinking, and we can't let go. So what we need to do is we need to become the observer of our thoughts. Observe your thoughts and then shift your focus into your body. Where are you feeling this? Are you feeling the pain in your heart? Are you feeling the pain in your solar plexus? And you need to be brave and courageous, and you need to stay with that emotion. Now, it might take an hour, it might take a day, it might even take a week, however long it takes. But if we can truly stay with that emotion, is we start to transmute it, we start to release it, we alchemize it, we turn lead to gold, we turn that lower emotional state, the fear, the anger, into a higher emotional state by simply feeling it. And then we will learn to let go, because that emotion just wants to pass through you. Now, if you've built a lot of it in your body, you need some time to process this. But you allow it to come up and you feel it, and then it starts to release from your energy field, from your body. And you know you are properly learning to let go as you do this over time, and then the same thing that you can let go of suddenly becomes a lot easier to let go of, because you are releasing the emotion in your body. Whenever you're trying to manifest something, whenever you're trying to bring something new into your reality, what the universe or your body will do is it will bring up this unprocessed emotion, this unprocessed trauma for you to let go of. And this is why it's really important to feel it in order to learn to let go. So I hope this information has helped you. Thank you for watching. I will put a free ebook below this video for you. It's absolutely free if you want to check it out. Apart from that, thank you for watching. Peace and take care.